Right then. Bryce it is. Bryce, my dear little squirrel. That's what you remind me of, a little squirrel. Hello. I think I'm supposed to be asking how are you, but what are you doing on the floor? Got a nice coin there. Anyway, go on.
I'm not feeling very well. I tried to sleep through the midnight hour, and I slept for 8 hours. When I woke up, it was looking at me.
Oh God.
That thing was looking at me.
What thing?
Time was still frozen. But I can't escape it. I'm doomed.
Oh no! I'm doomed. Baby boy. Okay. The thing was looking at you. The thing? What thing?
That's not important, Doctor.
It is! Bryce, I need to know the thing.
I'm not feeling very well. I tried to sleep through the midnight hour, and...
Okay, tell me about the midnight hour.
I've tried to avoid my extra hour.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to sleep through it. I did try one thing. I spied on you, Doctor.
Excuse me?
You have a strangeness, don't you?
Do I? Oh no.
You live in the same house as Dr. Dekker.
Do I?
I spied on him several times, so I know the house very well. You kept it almost entirely the same.
Look, I just moved in.
Why did you live in the same house as Dr. Dekker? Is it a perk? Or you, Dr. Dekker?
Maybe Claire reanimated me. Maybe I am Dr. Dekker. Oh my... Whoop. Crashing everything over. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I'm not Dr. Dekker. But
I'm not feeling very well.
Tell me about
I tried to sleep through the midnight hour,
watching you anyway.
I slept for 8 hours. When I woke up, it was looking at me. That thing was looking at me. Time was still frozen. But I can't escape it. I'm doomed.
Oh, I love it when he says that. I'm doomed. You're doomed, are you?
It knows what I did with Dr. Dekker. It's been taunting me.
What did you do with Dr. Dekker? Dekker? Who's Dr. Dekker?
It wanted me to follow it, so I did. It brought me here, Doctor. Here. It thinks I killed Dr. Dekker. I'm sure of it.
What is it? Did you kill Dekker?
It wanted me to follow it, so I did. It brought me here, Doctor. Here. It thinks I killed Dr. Dekker. I'm sure of it.
Did you kill Dr. Dekker? Someone did.
I took his body.
Oh God.
It was me. I took it from the coffin because I didn't want him put in the ground.
Why?
I don't know what I was going to do with him. I just didn't think burial would be enough. Maybe I would cremate him. But the body disappeared.
Oh, Bryce. The body disappeared.
If only he'd been cremated like you will be.
Excuse me?
I have a private tool shed at the graveyard. I moved his body in there before the burial. But when I came back, he'd gone. It was locked and he'd gone. How did that happen, Doctor? How did Dekker do that?
Wow. I'm unsettled.
If only he'd been cremated like you will be.
Why would you say
I
that?
have a private tool shed at the graveyard.
Yes, I know about your shed.
I moved his body in there before
Moved
the
his
burial.
body.
But when I came back, he'd gone. It was locked and he'd gone. How did that happen, Doctor? How did Dekker do that?
Okay.
If someone else moved Dekker, they'd had to have picked the lock, moved the body, and then locked up again.
Yes.
Why go to the trouble of locking up again?
Good question. So, how did Dekker do that?
It's not out of the question to think that Dr. Dekker teleported himself out of the tool shed. If I can do it, he probably can. That's the kind of thing I've been thinking.
Okay.
But the thing that's been following me,
Yes.
it can teleport too. I think the thing might be Dekker. Is the thing Dekker?
I don't know. You're asking me for? What do I have to answer that
It's
question?
not out of the question to think that Dr. Dekker teleported himself out of the tool shed. If I can do it, he probably can.
Bryce, you did it once.
That's the kind of thing I've been thinking.
Unless you've done it again since.
But the thing that's been following me, it can teleport
You're
too.
gonna want me to answer that question.
I think the thing might be Dekker. Is the thing Dekker?
I don't know. Jeez. Jeez. I don't know, maybe we should ask him, like, what has been following you?
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. Probably not Dekker, though. This is still orange. He asked me, how did Dekker do that? And and obviously he's given me an option by answering it, but it's still orange. So have to be another question I have to answer. We've got Claire the Reanimator on hand. Maybe Dekker was reanimated.
Perhaps. It had crossed my mind that Dr. Dekker perhaps resurrected himself.
Oh my god.
Maybe he wasn't dead. Just sleeping.
Yeah. Get all Lovecraftian with me. Was the thing Dekker? Was the thing Dekker? I mean, I suppose it could be, but I don't want to say yes. That'll freak you out, won't it? No. The thing is not Dekker, probably.
And so it is. You worried me then, Doctor. I thought you were starting to believe in the unbelievable too.
Okay. Right, what else do I have to ask you? I have to ask you about the prescription pad. Dekker's prescription. I did it! Pad.
I didn't steal Dekker's pad. I didn't have to.
Okay.
If I wanted to use it, I could just teleport in here and steal a sheet. Why take the whole pad? Why be that obvious?
You're pretty sneaky, aren't you, Bryce? You're kind of sneaky. You're really an orange already. Okay.
I didn't steal Dekker's pad. I didn't.
Oh. Stealing, sir?
I teleported back into the art gallery after our session
God,
in the
yeah.
midnight hour. I replaced the painting.
Oh, good.
So, I haven't stolen anything for a long time now. Perhaps a cheeky borrow best describes it.
Cheeky borrow. I love Bryce. He's so funny. A cheeky borrow. Cheeky little borrow. Okay, so I also have to ask you about death threats.
Well, kudos to whoever had the guts to do that. Wasn't me. What did they say? You've piqued my interest now.
I don't know. I didn't read them. Nathan told me. Oh, that was what I had to ask about that then. Was it?
I didn't steal Dekker's pad. I didn't have to. If I wanted to use it, I could just teleport in here and steal a sheet. Why take the whole pad? Why be that obvious?
I don't know. Okay, well, the death threats then was obviously the other orange bit. Just before we go, Bryce, I would like to ask you about Jessica.
I waved back at Jessica yesterday.
Aww.
And she smiled.
I mean, it's still creepy what you did the
bigger than
first time
normal.
round. It was bigger than normal.
I think we may have made a connection, Doctor. The photos I have of her, I think I'm going to destroy them.
Yeah, that would
They're
be
my
good.
problem, not hers.
Yeah. Okay, well, you know, I mean, I'm glad about that. Okay, well, this is going far too quickly for my liking. I don't like how quick we're racing through these. I'm a little bit scared. Okay, so if Mariana left and Jaya, I mean, we sort of toyed with Mariana, but I'm not entirely sure what else to ask her. So I guess let's talk to Jaya. Oh wait, we already said hello to Jaya, didn't we? Wait, what did she say? Something about me.
I'm worried about you,
Worried,
Doctor.
that's it.
You seem quiet and, well, it's just your fingerprints on
Oh,
the
yeah.
bottle. Maybe you touched it by accident? You didn't know him, did you?
No, I didn't know him. I feel like I do now.
Then why are your fingerprints on his vodka bottle? No, don't answer that. Oh, the infectious madness of Dr. Dekker, who hasn't it touched? I'm so worried.
They did a title drop. Worried about me specifically. I mean, I know I'm fabulous.
You just seem a little different from the person who turned up all those weeks ago.
Yeah.
You don't talk to me as much as you did. You flitter between patients in a daydream.
Yeah.
Tell me what things are bothering you.
Oh, wow. Sounds like Jaya might think I'm going insane. Okay, what bothers me? What bothers me? Dreams bother me.
I don't know anything about
You
that.
should, because you turned up in one. Gave me a slap. I'm not over it. Psychokinesis.
No.
What, did I spell it wrong? There we go.
I think you know what I'm going to say.
Really?
I don't know.
Do I have to tell you that it bothers me? Psychokinesis. Bothers me.
I don't know.
No? Okay.
Sorry.
Fine. Dekker bothers me.
Really? That's your burning question?
Look, Jaya, I'm really trying to answer what bothers me. You bloody bother me.
Why do I bother
Oh
you?
shit!
Do you think I killed Dr. Dekker? You need to look deeper into your other patients. I can forgive a lot of things, but being falsely accused of murder, well, that's going to blemish your CV.
I did not think. That was gonna be an answer. Whoops. Stuck my foot in it there. Jaya, that was a friendly workplace banter, that was. Honest. Give me a hint, 'cause I don't know what bothers me. Does she need any grief counselling today? Okay. Do you need any... Now just, you know... What's the word? Said you were a murderer. Accused, that's the word I was looking for. Do you need any grief counselling today?
I think I'm okay with the grief now.
Okay.
My mother died suddenly, and I think I was projecting Dr. Dekker's death to be about her. I know they're not related.
How do you know? Was she in Elin's home? Because then it could very well be related.
I think I'm
Tell me
okay
about
with
your
the
mother,
grief
Jaya.
now. My mother died suddenly, and I think I was projecting Dr. Dekker's death to be about her.
Your mother died.
My mother died suddenly, like Dr. Dekker.
Was she stabbed with a
For
paper
her,
spike?
though, it was different. She burst into flames.
What?
I was 7. They said she must have been smoking and drinking on the sofa, but she doesn't smoke or drink. Professor Alderby said it was spontaneous
combustion. Yeah, I was about to say. She spontaneously combusted. Okay.
That's not really relevant.
Well, you brought it up.
According to Professor Alderby, people can will themselves to die. Some
Really?
people will have heart attacks, some people will have strokes. Those who are truly despondent, they're the rare few that spontaneously combust.
The truly
I'm not
despondent.
sure if I believe in all of that.
You're the one who believes in the psychokinesis thing. Still don't know what to ask her about now. Well, let's say about the prescription pad. Elin took the prescription pad.
I thought you'd have got the hang of this by
What?
now. If you want a straightforward answer, you need to ask a straightforward question.
You told me to tell you that if I found out about the prescription pad, I would tell you.
Dr. Dekker's prescription pad is still missing. I'll let you know if it turns up.
Elin took it. Elin took Dekker's. Maybe I have to put Dekker's prescription pad.
Your patients will always be a bother, but you're caring for people. We do still care, don't we, Doctor?
Yeah.
In a few weeks' time, there'll be a whole new bunch of faces with a whole new bunch of quirks.
Hey, I'm open for a sequel.
Let's not have a whole new Doctor, shall we?
I'm open to a sequel. That'd be fun.
Dr. Dekker's prescription pad is still missing. I'll let you know if it turns up.
Oh, okay. I'll ask you about the death threats then. That happened with Bryce, didn't it? So
I didn't know anything about that. If I have any grievances with my employer, I spit in their coffee. I hope that's how you like it.
oh snap! Do you hate me? Is it because I said you bother me?
I didn't know anything about that. If I have any grievances with my employer, I spit in their coffee.
Oh, it didn't say the thing! Oh, that gave me chills. Don't... Oh, this game. Grievances.
For a grief counsellor, you're asking some pretty random questions. Suffice to say, I don't have an answer for that.
Really?
I
How
didn't
do
know
you
anything
spell it? 'Cause I
about
probably
that.
spelled it wrong.
If I have any grievances with my employer, I spit in their
Grievances.
coffee.
Grie. Okay, hang on.
Don't become like Dr. Dekker. I think that somebody killed him because he was using them. There's some footage I can't show you because it would affect you too much. Suffice to say,
But I want to see it.
when Mariana told him she could breathe underwater, he wanted the same power for himself. So instead of trying to cure her of it, he'd try and amplify it to see how it worked.
Yeah.
So he could imagine it for himself. I think he did that with all his special patients. I think he wanted all of their powers.
So do I, to be honest.
If you believe in that sort of thing.
I know you do. Huh.
Don't become like Dr. Dekker. I think that somebody killed him because he was using them.
Yeah.
There's some footage I can't show you because it would affect
I
you
wanna
too
see
much.
it, though.
Suffice to say, when Mariana told him she could breathe underwater, he wanted the same power for himself. So instead of trying to cure her of it, he'd try and amplify it to see how it worked, so he could imagine it for himself. I think he did that with all his special patients. I think he wanted all of their powers. If you believe in that sort of thing.
She scares me. Special patients.
Any patient who presented with psychokinetic issues, they were his special patients. Towards the end, he began ignoring all the other cases. Most of the patients saw it as a curse, what they were experiencing, what they were unwittingly doing.
Yeah.
Dr. Dekker saw it as an ability, a power to be harnessed and used for, well, God knows what he was going to use it all for. So he made them give in to it, and it consumed them, consumed all of them. Whether you believe any of that or not is your choice, but they did, which made them angry. And that's why I think he was murdered by a patient.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Interesting. See, this is still here now. Because I'm pretty sure I have to answer her the things that bothered me. I don't know what to put.
You just seem a little different from the person who turned up all those weeks ago. You don't talk to me as much as you did. You flitter between patients in a daydream. Tell me what things are bothering you.
Yeah. I can't believe I said you and she was like, That's really funny. Shit. Okay, what things are bothering me? Does Jaya think I'm going insane? Oh. Okay. Do you think I'm going insane? That did come up in my notes. Maybe I should have just asked.
Who measures sanity or insanity?
Me, apparently, as a
One man's
therapist.
philosopher is another man's fool.
True.
I'm keeping an eye on you. I won't let you go crazy.
Oh, man. Woo. So was that... Yeah, okay. Oh, boy. So now all we have left is Mariana. Well, I don't know what to ask her, so... These parts have been going on for too long, so I'm getting really into them. So I'll stop this bit here, and then we will see what we can do with Mariana. Oh, I'm scared. It'll be fine. Right, okay, come on, we can do this. Let's go.